Welcome to Popternative, where we dive into topical discussions from the worlds of pop culture, social media, and sports. Here is your host, Peter Remoliotis, aka PD Beats.
Lynn, it's so good to see you. Welcome back to the show. We spoke during the pandemic. Do you remember?
I do. You know what? I do remember. I actually remember, and I don't remember anything. So, that's a real tribute to you.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate that. No, it's so good to speak to you. I find it interesting because, first of all, you know, it's always an honor and privilege to speak with you. Thank you for everything you've done for this genre. The horror movie genre is my favorite genre, so I just wanted to say that quickly. You know, you worked in it for many years now, and I do feel like the Insidious movies are very special in regards to the kind of big horror movie popularity boom and surge that happened in, you know, the 2010s and everything, where I feel like everything just got elevated. So from that perspective, what is that like, kind of being part of the Insidious franchise in that realm, where it was really part of how this genre, in my opinion, really elevated?
You know, I never really thought about it in those big terms because I have to think. I think more specifically about where does the character, you know, what am I being asked to do? How does the character fit into this story? How does the character open up to include bigger ideas that are outside the story? I mean, it's in general, creating a character is its own adventure. And so even though it is the horror genre, I never really pinned it so much on that as much as the character. And I love Elise. I mean, I think she's a wonderfully written character. Her sensibility and what she has managed to accomplish in these films, you know, has been very endearing to me. So I feel very proud to be a part of that world.
Yeah. Thank you for the nightmares, by the way. I told you that last time.
Wait a minute, I'm not that scary.
No. Well, I remember we were talking about one of my favorite things, like highlights of the interviews we've ever done is we were talking about the last key and I had my dog Leo, and there was a jump scare, and
I do remember you telling me that.
Yeah,
and Leo now.
He's great. I mean, I watch a lot of horror movies, so I feel like he's used to it at this point. But I feel like last quick thing. I mean, you know, the Insidious movies are very layered. They're not just kind of jump scares and then you come out of the theater. There's so much to them. Did you notice that immediately when you were working on the franchise?
100%.
Yep.
Because that's pretty much what I look for. You know, the jump scares is sort of editing. If you really want to know, that part of it is the edit and the reaction of the, you know, you can create a jump scare almost out of anything when you're a good editor. But I mean, Insidious has them in spades to begin with. But basically, it's the character and the relationships that attracted me, and being asked to do it was also very attractive.
100%. And I cannot wait for people to go see Insidious: The Red Door, July 7th in theaters. This is what the movies are all about. This is like, there's so much happening. This is a good time and everything. Lynn, so great talking to you again. Again, it's an honor and privilege to speak with you. Thank you so much for your time.
I love you. Thanks for your energy. It's awesome.
I really appreciate that, Lynn. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube. Be sure to like Popternative on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.